So the last thing we're going to look at in Chapter 3 is the file number summary and box plots in 3.5. So we have some data on the next slide that represents interest rates charged by 10 credit card issuers randomly selected for the July 2005 survey. So to construct the file number summary, we're looking for the minimum value, Q1, the median, also known as Q2, also known as the 50th percentile, and then Q3, and then the maximum value. So these are written in that order, and that lets the reader know that that's what those values are. So that's standard knowledge there. And we'll go through how to do that on the calculator. So to draw the box plot, we need to also determine a little bit more. So we have to determine upper and lower fences to see if we have any outliers. So the lower fence is Q1 minus 1.5 times the IQR. And the upper fence is Q3 plus 1.5 times the IQR. And then the IQR is Q3 minus Q1. So what you would do is just see if you have any values that are either smaller than the lower fence or larger than the upper fence. And if you do, those are outliers. So kind of get to this picture there. So if you have an outlier, we draw those with asterisks on our graph. And we have one of those that is at 6.5. So that's our value over here. And other than that, if you would just draw, the bar would come out to the min, come out to the max. So this is our maximum value, and then Q3, the the median, Q1, and then that would typically be the min, but since we have an outlier, you go to the next smallest value that's not an outlier. So if we had several outliers, we would just go up to the next value there. So I think that sums up all of 3.5, and there'll be another example to go with that. One more thing from 3.5 is the shape of the distribution. So just like histograms, we can tell the shape of the distribution. We can also tell them using box plot, so you can look at it and see with the rectangle part, if the chunk of it is to the right and the telling part is to the right, it's skewed right, and then if everything kind of looks even, then it's symmetric, and then if the tail is to the left, it's skewed left. So just to keep that in mind. And I think now we're done with 3.5.